What's up YouTube, K.D.M Sports here. As always, UFC 296 got some more exciting fights lined up for us. ALEXANDRE PANTOJA vs Brandon ROYVAL 2 for the Flyweight Championship. It's crazy how these cards are shaping up to be. It truly is a great time to be a UFC fan. This co-main is going to be exciting, even though ROYVAL and PANTOJA have already fought, but ROYVAL has only really lost to the very best in the UFC, PANTOJA and Moreno, a few years ago. Since then, he's won 3 in a row and has finished his last 2 opponents. Something to point out is although ROYVAL lost to PANTOJA, the first fight between them you could argue was going ROYVAL's way, until PANTOJA hit ROYVAL with an eye poke, which the ref missed in the second round, and that helped to contribute to him being finished on the ground. Brandon is primarily a BJJ fighter, with most of his wins coming by way of submission. He's also a great defensive striker with an extremely low significant strike absorb rate. He doesn't have great power in his strikes though, and I think with someone like PANTOJA who has an iron chin, it won't deter PANTOJA, which would allow PANTOJA to walk him down. Both have good chins, but I just think ROYVAL, if he really wants to win this fight, he would need to manage distance and try to outpoint PANTOJA over 5 rounds, which is a tough thing to do because PANTOJA will walk forward and relentlessly try to get the fight to the ground. ROYVAL's style isn't a point fight either. He sometimes likes to get into wild exchanges, and I could see PANTOJA capitalizing on a ROYVAL mistake and finishing the fight again. It can go either way, and I think it actually really depends on how ROYVAL decides to approach this fight, because if he approaches it smart, he definitely has the physical attributes and skills to make this fight competitive and possibly win. The most likely outcome for this fight, in my opinion, is another submission win for PANTOJA. I just think PANTOJA is a bit better in the grappling and physically stronger. At some point in the fight, I can see him landing a takedown and getting the back because ROYVAL doesn't have great takedown defense to prevent PANTOJA from getting him to the ground. In one of those scrambles, I can see PANTOJA getting him. My prediction for this fight is a 3rd round submission finish by PANTOJA. It's a great fight nonetheless, and I can't wait to see it myself. UFC 296 is stacked, and I know a lot of us are going to be tuning in. Thank you guys for watching another one of my videos. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and if you've got any opinions, leave it in the comment section below.